Okay, y'all, grab your grimoires. It's witchy lesson time. Today we're going to be talking about what witchcraft really is and what it isn't. Witchcraft is not a religion, it is a practice. Think of it more as a spiritual toolkit you would use to focus your energy, set your intention, and work with the natural world. Now, some people will blend witchcraft with religion, and others will just practice witchcraft independently. There is no conversion, there's no doctrine, it's just intention and awareness. Historically speaking, witchcraft wasn't really dark or dangerous. It was midwives and healers and herbalists who worked with plants, energies, and intentions to care for their communities. Now, many were persecuted, especially women, but it wasn't because it was evil. They were persecuted for power and knowledge. You'll find that witchcraft is actually woven into a lot of different faiths. With paganism, we pray in the form of rituals and spell work. In Hinduism, sacred chants and offerings channel divine energy. Even Christianity, Judaism, and Islam use candles, incense, holy water, and symbolic acts to connect with the sacred. The structure is the same. It's focused intention through ritual. Now, let's bust some myths real quick. So, witchcraft is devil worship. Most witches don't actually believe in the devil. You have to be born into it. No, you don't. Anyone can practice witchcraft, and most everyone across the globe does. You need all of these expensive tools and fancy items to really practice witchcraft. Your energy is the main tool. The other stuff is just additions. Whether you have a fancy cauldron or you're using a bowl, still holds the same energies. It's from you. And the last myth, it's all about curses and hexes. Most witches don't practice baneful magic. I don't practice it unless it's absolutely necessary. But again, it's not always about that. You can choose to just never practice it at all if you don't want to. If you've ever made a wish when blowing out candles, whispered a prayer, or even so much as kept a lucky charm, you've already practiced a type of witchcraft or a form of witchcraft in some way. That's the truth. Witchcraft equals intention plus action plus energy. Witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, and spirituality often overlap, but they aren't identical. Witchcraft is the practice of directing energy with intention. Wicca is a religion that practices witchcraft and honors dual deities. Paganism is an umbrella term typically used for earth-based spiritual paths. And spirituality is your personal connection to something greater. Most witches are solitary or work alone, while others thrive in a coven. And that's perfectly fine. Both versions are valid. Across regions, the craft takes on different forms. You have Celtic, Norse, Appalachian, Bruja, conjure, hoodoo, voodoo, and so many more. But do keep in mind, some of these cultural practices are typically closed, where they require either lineage or initiation. Just respect those boundaries, but at the end of the day, it is your practice, and I'm not going to tell you what to do. Ultimately, witchcraft is about personal connection, with yourself, your ancestors, your environment, and your energy. It brings healing and intention into your life, and honestly, that's the most magical part. Now, until next time, keep your circles sacred and your spirits wild. Love y'all.